Welcome back to the Cruz Brothers React. And if you're new to our Hunter x Hunter series, guys, just to give you a little recap, I've watched this show like 5 years ago, and I watched it like once from beginning to end. Chris, this is his first time experiencing this entire series, so it's all new to him. And last episode was crazy because it was like a revelation of, the king's motives, how conflicted his motives really are. Because, he saw the girl getting attacked, and then he got defensive. You remember that?
Yeah.
So I think that was like the main things that happened last episode, if I remember it right. But yeah, I'm just excited to see how he develops as a character. I'm excited to see how Gon and Killua and the rest of the group are gonna go throughout the plan. There's a lot of shit going on right now, man. A lot of things are just starting.
Yeah, seriously, I can see some big things brewing up here, and I'm telling you, there's some freaking, definitely a lot of foreshadowing going on that we don't even know about yet until we see what's going on in the future. But let's go, let's get into it.
Forget about these new guys. This guy always working out.
日付の変わる0時まであと19時間。いよいよ今夜だね。じゃあ最終確認しとこうか。
Damn.
Just getting good, man.
Here's your plan.
中央階段を登って玉座のままで直行。
Immediately up the stairways.
イカルゴは北東側のエレベーターで地下へ降りてパームを探す。
He's mad scared.
They're sending him to search for Pam.
Yeah, and tell him that he told him to leave if he finds her.
めったにないことがその日に限ってよく起こるってパターンだね。
Yeah, things don't always go according to plan, man.
次に伸ばせばよかった。
You try to schedule shit,
仕留められる次の機会までね。
and things just happen.
けど今回は違う。もしも玉座の間に奴らがいなくても宮殿内部にいるなら問
I
題
gotta
ない。
go over every scenario
人の縁は
to be prepared for everything.
庭園を包んでもあまりある面積をカバーした。
And then some. Damn.
つまり俺たちが突入した瞬間にあの時の超
They're already familiar with it. They know what to look out for.
奴らは宮殿内にいるってことだ。あとはそのま
One
ま
Killua.
濃い方へ向かっていけば。
Wonder if they're gonna be like the first ones going in.
だってノブさんが宮殿に侵入した時
They got that information out of him.
それが一番不可解。
He was sensible enough to tell them that.
ノブが見たのはプフってやつ。
Yeah, but they're confused right now
護衛軍は王のそばを離れないからプフがいたってことは他の2匹も王と一緒に宮殿内にいたってことだ。
because of the whole situation when her aura went down for a little bit.
Yeah, they're just wondering why.
See, they're trying to figure it out. Why did she not have her end up for that little time that Nova was in there?
He's guessing it's about her power.
They can't be obviously.
Yeah.
All right, but
They can't. It's
well, he said
too.
let's ask Colt.
Even we couldn't
See,
predict
look,
that.
いや、やっぱりありえねえ。あのピトーが王を危険にさらしてまで縁を解いて、他の奴を治療するなんて
had
100%
to be.
Yeah, it had to be him. Damn, they're getting down to this quick.
怪我したのは王自身。
It's realistic how they're figuring this shit out
But
too.
first they asking who can hurt a royal guard, but who the hell can hurt the king? The only person is himself.
Yeah.
護衛軍がやるわけねえだろ。異常な事態が起きなければなかったチャンスという。
Yo, seriously, it's crazy how lucky they've been so far.
They studying the recent trail. Something's happening.
They have no
They know
clue.
they're having internal conflict over there. See, something's going on inside the palace, you see? They know there's some type of internal conflict going on in there.
Yeah, you're right. Here it goes. It's starting, Chris. They're recruiting all the people. Look, they're talking about how they don't want to be separated from the king.
They're talking about
Jesus
Nova
Christ,
right
man. It's like everyone already knows everything. There's like no mystery on either side.
それが大会の延長や中断につながるだろう。すなわち王の妥協、王の敗北を意味する。そんな真似は護衛軍が許さねえさ。
He knows just how prideful these ants can be.
Yo, they even got double agents up in this shit. Yo, they're really trying to take this king down.
It's crazy. Their own kind.
始まってもう僕の人形じゃ誰が誰だかわからないの。もう人形
Yeah, this is all build up, yo. Just watching this and realizing
フリーにするのは危険です
this shit is slowly winding down to the big event.
兵と共に買い物の本能か本能に誘われて身が誤ったんだよ奴らの強
I
さ
think this nigga's power is costing him his life, yo. They said there had to be sacrifices.
No, you know what it is? I know what it is.
Alright, don't tell me.
It's not a spoiler, but
この中で
someone explained it.
み
What?
んな奴らを恐れている
Was it?
そんな道はしない
He's the one who most fears them.
決してな
Damn, yo, his soul has been sucked out of his body. Okay, real quick, before we go on, someone said in the comments that because he was using Zetsu, he was more vulnerable to that Nen and that intent, and that's why it really fucked him up. Mostly is because he had his guard down when he was suppressing his shit.
So you're saying that this guy's aura did that to him?
Pito's aura, yeah.
That wasn't Pito's aura who was up though. That was the other guy's aura.
Well, I don't know. Regardless, I'm pretty sure I'm saying what I'm saying is right.
But either way,
Because I remember specifically when he was hiding by the staircase and the aura was coming down, he was reacting crazy. And then he got out of there quick. And then later on, when he saw Pam safe and everything, he went back and he just started freaking out, having a nervous breakdown alone after he left.
No, I remember it happening to Pam, but the only thing I would say that it might be that is because I remember him saying, he was like, "Oh, so this is what Killua and Gon felt," and that's
he was saying that all during while that was happening. He was
nigga, but I'm telling you,
he was scared.
Whatever, just go, man, just go.
He was scared at that moment.
Just play the freaking episode. I want to see this.
He was scared at that moment, but when
the volume up.
It's up, idiot. He was scared at that moment, but when he was alone, that's when it really started hitting him. And that, I think, I'm not gonna say, but yeah, someone pointed that out to me in the comments. I was like, oh yeah, it's because of his Zets.
人
Oh shit.
小麦が襲われているのを知っていたな
は縁で警戒しておりますゆえしかし王に危害は及ばないものと判断し放置しました
今から小麦の周囲も警戒し
Oh
何
man.
かあればすぐ対処し
は仰せのままに
It's not gonna disobey an order. But they obviously only care about the king. And damn, that whole fucking throne room looked mad ominous this time around. That shit did not look like that last time. That's how you know shit is getting serious, man. Damn, look how many people there are.
数万人の行列が止められねえやらなきゃやられる
He's trying to get over his his good nature
俺が
for believing in everyone.
必ず元に戻すから
And then all Gon wants to do, yo, he wants to fight people so bad.
俺はフォローに徹するぜお前の戦いに誰も邪魔が入らないよ新しい技
Oh.
カンブルで
Is that something new?
Wow.
I never heard that before.
Damn, this guy's been fighting for days, yo. Damn.
All these
All this time you've been
episodes.
sitting here, man, go take a nap or something.
It's like the opposite of like Dragon Ball. Mad episodes pass in one day and one episode. I mean,
Just hoping to fight up. Damn, yo, he knows he about to die.
you have to expect to die, man, if you want to stay
He
composed.
ain't even at it's not even at 100, bro. Damn, no, bro, you are a failure, bro. You're a coward.
You're an idiot, yo. He was exposed to that Nen, yo.
Whatever the reason, he fucked up. And he's letting everyone down.
You know how Nen is like intent and like their will being forced onto someone? That's what happened to him.
Yeah.
What's happening right now? My question has been answered, yo.
Yo. My boy Morel leading the team right now, bro. With the most experience out here.
The most composed right now.
He's stupid as hell.
What?
He's dead and he knows that he ain't composed.
more composed than fucking Nove was.
He said he's only at 40% of his power, but he's like, at least that'll make it easier for him to accept his fate because he knows that he didn't go out at 100.
Yeah.
10分
Oh
That shit is
man, that shit was cool. Oh, let's let that shit play.
So yeah, that fucking whole episode was pretty much revelations of everybody, like, just like, first of all, them just like pretty much trying to figure out the facts of everything, both sides pretty much. It was pretty cool to see that. Yeah, there's some crazy shit going on, and then we got freaking the king still you know, feeling for this girl, told his royal guard to put protection on her as well, which is probably gonna alarm that royal guard right there.
I mean, they don't have a say in it. They don't care. They have to do whatever the king says.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how they've been throughout the whole thing so far.
But the other royal guard was doubting him at one point until he said
Yeah.
some savage shit, and then went in and saw her getting attacked. You know?
That's the guy who I out of everyone, he's the only one who I would think would do something about it, go crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everyone else, all the other two royal guards seem like, you know, content with doing whatever the king
Man,
says.
the red one, we don't even see much
Yeah,
of him
that
talking.
character is like the least
But
talked
yeah,
about.
anyway, this shit is all so cool. If anybody please can clarify on the whole Nov situation and why he's fucked up, just for we could get the facts straight on that. And then also Morale not being at 100%. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear your explanation.
We were just arguing about when it happened or like what happened.
Yeah, all right. So we'll get the facts from the true fans.
In general,
we're gonna get the facts from the true fans.
We both agree that it was because he was exposed to some men, right? So it happened because he was letting his guard down with the Zets.
I mean that makes sense. Yeah. So I don't know, but that makes sense. But yeah, and then let's talk about Morel, the MVP of this arc, pretty much right now, in my opinion, so far. Anyway,
you like him? That's your favorite character right now?
He's definitely like up there, man. He's like top tier hunter material. He's like a reminds me of like a let's put it into Naruto terms. He reminds me of like if it was a Jonin or a sensei. Like obviously he is he's their sensei, so like he just reminds me of just someone who's nice as hell, you know.
Yeah.
Someone who can be next to take the throne type shit. That's how nice he is.
Yeah. Like. In a larger sense, I just like overall how this episode was constructed. How in the beginning they're talking about their plan, yada yada yada. Towards the end, the lead up to the actual event, and the end of the episode. Of course,
there was
the whole the whole everyone thinking to themselves. I like that a lot. Where they gave everyone's perspective.
Was crazy on this episode. Like seriously, I'm mad excited to keep going and see the next episodes because you already know what time it is. We're about to react to those shit.
Yep, that's it, guys.
You guys know what to do, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, turn that bell notification on if you haven't already to see us in your newsfeed. And remember, guys, we have that $1 pledge for the full-length reactions. We're still getting blocked out here on YouTube. Yep. We can't do anything about it. But if you guys want to support us and at the same time enjoy our full-length reactions with all the bullshit behind the scenes. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you can donate that, pledge that $1, or you can do the $4 pledge, which you will get full-length movie reactions and polls to the next animes we watch. And guys, we got some good animes coming out, so if you guys want to start freaking getting those polls in, I'm sorry, let me take that back. The new animes that are coming out, we will be watching on this channel without a doubt. Because we want to keep you guys. We pretty much want to be updated on all the new animes.
What's gonna be voted on for the next anime will be like the next consecutive anime that's like everyday type shit.
Exactly. So we're gonna as you guys know, we upload every day here on this channel. So far for the past how long has it been?
4 months.
It's been 4 months, guys. We're out here with the daily uploads, and we're gonna keep continuing it. And we need your guys' help to pretty much tell us what next anime we are going to watch consecutively throughout the day. So you pretty much the main anime. I've seen a lot of comments. You're gonna have to put Mob Psycho in there, man, because I've seen a lot of comments. Everybody talk about Mob Psycho. You're gonna have to put that in one of the
Someone said it would take like 2 months. I gotta look into it to see how long that exactly is.
Well, I mean, it's whatever, because like at the end of the day, we need that consecutive anime to watch to keep you guys, entertained. But anyway. What else? Follow us on Twitter. Link in the description. Merch in the description. Also, if you guys want to support us in that way as well, the Master Predictors out here, and we got some big things coming up in the future. You never know. There might be a big thing shirt. I don't know what to do with that shit, but
So stupid.
everybody here got the big things. But what?
What big things are you talking about? You
I
idiot.
don't know, man. Big things. People got big
Shut up.
things
Anyways,
going on for
let's-
themselves.
Let's wrap it
Shit,
up.
what are you talking about?
We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves and peace.